Fresh out of the mailbox, today's video is sponsored by Luke Zion Jewelry, and this kid is just on the hunt to find the perfect diamond cut Franco that he can possibly find. When somebody cares about their brand and tries to listen to everything that their audience is looking for, especially from the sales aspect, the dude is really trying to grind and go through the Italian manufacturers to find exactly what the audience is looking for. Now he was telling me, he's like, yo, Cubes, I'm looking for that perfect diamond cut Franco in silver. I want to have something affordable but dope looking for my audience. It's tough to find these particular type of styles, so I'm very curious to know your opinion on this particular new link that I just acquired. So he sent the piece over, and we're going to take a close look at Luke Zion's new 3mm V-cut diamond cut Franco.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. So I'm going to show you some up-close shots and give you a little play-by-play of the first impression of this V-cut Franco. Now what we're looking at is a very beautiful, super shiny 3mm 22-inch V-cut Franco. The way that this differentiates from other Francos is that we have more of the rounder look and the squarer type look when it comes to Francos. Now if you look at this particular Franco, it has some very sharp grooves and indentations of it, providing these extra facets for that light refraction. Now here's another one of Luke Zion's Francos, which is more of a textured Franco with these kind of leathery look elements to it. So you can see a side-by-side comparison of how these two differentiate. As you can see on that newer V-cut, there is more of a groove, like sort of a canyon type cut in this particular link, adding that extra refractive rate. And even looking at the chain from an angle, you can see these sharp cuts that definitely help to enhance that light refractive feature that we're looking for when it comes to something as a white precious metal like silver. I think the overall goal when it comes to silver pieces is to get the best value, beautiful quality, that shine factor, because eventually it will tarnish and turn, and then we go through all these struggles to get that beautiful shine factor back in that cleaning process. One of those natural cleaning process being the baking soda, salt, and hot water trick with aluminum foil. It does help, right? So just to give you an example, this was I did a shorts showing how black and sulfur this Luke Zion chain got, and it got a significant amount out with just 1.5 cleans, but I gotta do another dip. You can still get back that beautiful lustrous shine, but it doesn't always go back to here. And it's funny, like using this link as an example, which is completely separate, you can see that this V-cut for some reason in camera adds a little bit more of like this rhodium type tinge to it, slight, not, I mean very subtle. These are not rhodium dipped, but it just, I don't know, for some reason it gives it a little bit of a tone. What I do like about this joint at this 3mm size is that it's super flexible for a pendant. This is kind of like that max point for a daily wear that you can stack as well as use with a pendant and still have that beautiful shine factor and that Franco popularity. The Franco chain is up there with one of the most popular chain designs out currently, next to the rope chain and Cuban. The Franco is not something you commonly see in white gold or even in silver. People are just not interesting. Silver has a very particular cult following, but also those who are into silver are very particular in the designs and features that they decide to put, because I think silver buyers invest a little bit more when they're jewelry enthusiasts and buying multiple pieces, as it's much more affordable than something like gold, obviously. One of the things I've always liked about his pieces is that large squared off end cap with that big lobster clasp. This lobster clasp is a good durable lobster clasp. I mean, durable and lobster clasps don't always go hand in hand, but it has a nice tension already on the spring, which shows me that, you know, it's got a little bit more quality than your traditional run-of-the-mill, over-manufactured pump and dump type silver situation. So let's see what this joint is gonna look like on a singular with no pendant while I hit you with the neck profile. Super clean, definitely a look. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a Franco, but if you want to separate yourself from everybody else, you go with a Franco with a different design. Now, will it make a difference to anybody else around you who isn't a jewelry enthusiast? zero difference. But it's about you, what you like to wear and what you find attractive. Now this is an absolutely attractive chain as any other Franco would be. The advantage here is that deep V or that cannon or that groove that adds that facet, a little bit more of the light refraction that you're looking for in this white piece. But keep in mind, if this is just too simplistic for you, he has other pieces like this texture piece, which is absolutely bonkers. Definitely caters to a specific fashionable type of individual, but also adds that different type of flair. But if you like that simplistic look and that flair is just too much, something as simple as this, pendant, no pendant, double, triple stack, is probably the best way to go. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. I'll put a link in the description. Shout out to Luke Zion for sponsoring today's jewelry, and keep up the research and finding the best possible pieces. That's what separates you from the rest, my friend. I'll see y'all snitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
CUBAKNOW. What's fresh? Who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. CUBAKNOW.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would